there on the coverage. He might have had the first down had he come up with the ball. And now the field goal unit is going to come on for Ohio University. And Jim Delverne has been very good on field goals this year. 5 out of 6 coming into today. And he also had a 28-yarder in that first half. This one from about 42 yards away. It's got the distance, and it's perfect. So, with exactly 4:56 left in our third quarter of action, the Ohio University Bobcats, who had not scored in the third quarter all year, have put 10 points on the board to stretch their halftime lead, which was 9-7, out to 19-7.
Steve Bryant going for his first win of the season. It's been a long, dry spell for the Bobcats, as it has obviously been for the Redskins. The Redskins holding the longest winning streak in the nation right now in Division 1A at 18 games.
Keep in mind the Miami Redskins in the second half this year have been outscored 81-14, and they've been outscored in this second half 10-0. They're 12 points down, which means they need 2 touchdowns to pull this one out. Still lots of time left, besides the 5 minutes roughly we have left in this quarter, another 15 to go after that, so that's plenty of time in college football. But the Redskins have got to get the offense on track.
And keep in mind, too, though, that the Redskins have not scored in the fourth quarter all season long, so they are not obviously a comeback football team if you haven't won a game. They haven't scored in the fourth quarter, a true test for the Redskins today.
Miami 0-5, Ohio University 0-6. Delverne moving into the ball, and a good high kick toward Chris Alexander, who comes to this side this time. That gets it at about the 2. And he'll get about a 23-yard return out to the 25-yard line before he's buried under white shirts right there. Ricky Howell up to make the stop on special teams for the Bobcats.
You see Joe Napoli again talking with receiver coach Sean Watson.
Napoli has gone all the way. Now, last week in the big loss to Ball State 39-7, Jay Samala came off the bench and saw quite a bit of playing time. But this game is still within reach, as we said. If Miami can really get it untracked and avoid the penalties and miscues, this has been a porous defense for OU all year. They've given up lots of points and lots of yards. Pass out in the flat is complete, but doesn't do a whole lot of good, as it was caught over there by Tom Poynton, but only good for maybe about a 1-yard gain. Second down and about 9 to go for Joe Napoli and company.
And really, Bob, this game is very reminiscent of last week's game at Muncie, Indiana against Ball State, in the fact that it was very close at halftime, only 10-9 as a matter of fact. But then the Cardinals slowly but surely opened up in the third quarter and eventually blew the Redskins out 37-9.
Derek Hendricks made that last stop, coming down to the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Redskins. Napoli on the draw play to Alexander. Not much there, as OU is starting to figure that play out in a hurry. He got it up to about the 30-yard line. It's going to be third down and about 7 yards to go. And right now, Mondo Costello and Mark Matthew both come in from the sideline. One of them carrying the play from Coach Tim Rowe's company. Bill Garrett was in on that last stop from his linebacking slot for the Bobcats. Third down, still need about 6 yards to go to pick up a 1st and 10. And the Redskins desperately need to get some offense generated here. They can't afford to fall any farther behind than they already are. Napoli, straight back, good protection. Still looking, gets that swing pass out here to Mondo Costello. He breaks it, but he's close to a first down. I don't know if he got it or not. Tim Pringle up out of the OU secondary to stop.